It is finally happening. After a horrible, disastrous loss against Villarreal, I'm drained. I know you, he, she, it. We are all drained. To be honest, today's game, I didn't get to watch it. I just watched the highlights. But I'm not going to talk about what I didn't see. But what I saw was enough. Basically, today we're going to talk about Xavi. The last time I made a video about Xavi, I said he has to leave. That was after El Clasico. This video, I can edit in somewhere and then you can go watch it. But yeah, Xavi had to leave. He just announced that he's leaving at the end of this season. And my question is, why not now? What is the point in keeping Xavi until the rest of the season if the team is going like this? So you think he's gonna maintain? You think he's gonna bring it back up? It's so confusing to me. Well, Xavi announced it himself, but I don't know what is Laporta's decision, but he said the decision was mutual between all of them. So we don't know, but I'm wondering whether if Xavi loses, gets knocked out by Napoli in the worst way, if we keep losing games, are we still gonna keep Xavi until the end of the season? Because we got another four or 5 months. What is the point? I think he should have left since that Clasico loss in the final of the Super Cup. Or even today, for me, he has to leave immediately. I'm not saying sack him because I respect Xavi so much. I backed him for the longest. To sack Xavi is wrong because like he said, he's not the only one responsible. Everyone has their own responsibility in this. Laporta, and especially the past. From the past, we made so many mistakes, wasting money, so many things. Like, we cannot just put all this blame on the poor Xavi. But he has to leave. I have so much respect for him that I'm asking Xavi, leave now. Do not go another 4 months. That's time you're going to waste because all that pressure or everything is going to get worse, bro. It will only get worse. And I hope, since he's already leaving, I hope he leaves as soon as possible. That's my take on this whole situation. For the game, what I saw was a team that was desperate. They were desperate, especially on the last goal. You saw like a few players on the floor. In the fourth goal we conceded. The fourth goal we conceded, man. It's funny. It's sad. I didn't know how to react to it. Bro, imagine you just came back from a 2-0 score and it's the 70th minute and you're like, oh, we got 21 minutes. Let's take care of those minutes and see if we can get that win. And at that point, you have the psychological advantage over that team. You just came back. You scored 3 goals in just over 10 minutes. But then you go ahead and concede 3 more goals. 3 more goals since they added like 10 minutes, 11 minutes of added time. So in 30 minutes, 3 goals. This is a WTF situation, bro. What the free kick. I couldn't believe myself. I was at work. I was looking at whenever the goal notifications, I was peeping through the match, and when I saw 3-2, I was celebrating. I was like, yes. Even though I'm not happy, I knew I could tell we're not performing well, but I was happy because Villarreal is a team that just lost to Unionistas, the team we just beat. Well, we knocked out also the team we beat before we played Bilbao in the Copa del Rey. This team knocked out Villarreal, the team that was so confident that they were going to knock us out. They knocked out Villarreal. Villarreal is in the worst situation they could be in right now. and still they managed to beat us. Come back. It did everything in this game and beat us 5-3. And when they scored that equalizer, these guys were not even celebrating. They're so calm, they're so confident. It's Barca. We can walk over them like this is not the old Barca. This is basic Barca. This is second tier team, third tier team Barca, of course. And how do you think I, as a Barca fan, should feel about this, bro? When I was watching Barca with Xavi, definitely not as a coach, Iniesta, Messi, PK, Puyol, real captain, real bad man. Much shit right now, bro. It's so nostalgic. And so basically from 2004, I wasn't watching then. I started watching 2009 when Ronaldinho came in Deco till 2015. Even in 2019, was still scared everyone. We were the best team in the world, but look at this now, bro. We've fallen so low. We started to rise back up, but now and it's crazy because when we were at our lowest point recently with the Coleman and stuff, we just really didn't have good players. But now, there's no excuse. I get it if we can't win La Liga, but at least be 3 points, 4 points behind whoever's leading. I know we cannot win the Champions League, but at least beat Shakhtar Donetsk. I know we cannot beat everyone or the big teams, but at least play with identity, play with character. And we can't seem to do any of that. So what do you think we should do in that situation? The coach has to leave. We have to take measures. That's what's needed. And to me, another 4 months with Xavi does not help Xavi, and it doesn't help Barca. We should get someone, interim, someone that can start the project before they hire whoever they're gonna hire. But I think right now they probably don't have any options, and they're probably gonna wait and find some options and see if they can sack Xavi as soon as possible, because that's what I would do, and that's what I expect them to do, because the guy is running out of energy like Klopp. He said it in the interview, and that's when I knew things were coming to an end. I could feel it, but he said it's impossible to do what Alex Ferguson did in Man United. Over 20 years as a manager, he said Guardiola left after 4 years, and Luis Enrique left after 3 years. And he said his time was almost over. And after the game, he had to announce it, and he said they have been talking about it, and why not? Why not? Jesus Christ, this is a very bad thing, bro. After the summer transfer window, we were all like, oh, we're going to cook. We're going to cook. Because that team basically upgraded after winning La Liga, and now we can't even beat a second division team without struggling. My Barca. It hurts, but I still believe we're gonna rise up very soon. So yeah, we are together. Let's stay strong, brothers. Visca Barca. Doesn't matter how bad it gets, just know it's gonna get better. We are on our way back, and the start is now. This season is gonna be when everything kicks start. Although financially we still haven't figured things out, but we are closer to greatness than further to greatness. Thank you guys for watching. If you haven't subscribed, make sure you do. Leave a like, leave a comment. I would like to know what's going through your mind as a Barca fan. You know the routine. I'll see you guys later.